This video will help you determine whether WIC and SNAP are right for your store and explain how to apply for WIC and SNAP, also known as food stamps. We will also discuss the challenges most store owners face when participating in WIC and SNAP. This discussion should help you not only successfully get WIC and SNAP in your store, but also how to keep them in your store so that you can continue to profit as a WIC and SNAP vendor. What is WIC and SNAP? Why do these programs exist? How can I provide these benefits to the customers in my store? We will discuss all of these questions in this video. The Maryland WIC program is a federally funded nutrition program that provides supplemental foods and nutrition counseling for pregnant women, new mothers, infants, and their children under the age of 5. WIC participants receive benefits such as nutrition information, referrals to other health and social service agencies, and checks to buy healthy foods. WIC is different from the SNAP program because participants can only buy the types and quantities of nutritious food shown on their checks, and they can only use these checks at stores that have signed an agreement with the Maryland WIC agency. SNAP is a nutrition program for low-income individuals and families. The program provides nutrition information, service referrals, and food stamps to purchase foods for recipients and their families. The program is known as a food safety net for Americans. By offering WIC in your store, you're not only helping to make the people in your community healthier by giving them access to nutritious food, but you're also increasing the number of customers who shop at your store and increasing profit through a steady stream of revenue paid to you by WIC. You may also see an increase in revenue through the sales of other non-WIC items when customers who receive WIC are purchasing items at your store. Now for the important questions. Do you have enough space and equipment in your store to stock, store, and refrigerate WIC required foods in order to meet the minimum requirement at all times? Do you think customers will buy these foods frequently enough to be able to sell products, both perishable and non-perishable, before they expire? We are going to briefly give you an overview of the volume of food that you're required to stock at all times in order to assess whether WIC is right for your store. But more detailed and specific information about these quantities is available on the WIC website, which you can visit after this video and decide whether your store has the capacity to stock WIC items. What is required of you to stock? You're required to stock 14 gallons of milk, 6 packages of cheese, 6 dozen eggs, fruits and vegetables, 4 pounds of 100% whole wheat bread, tortillas, and brown rice. For frozen products, 9 frozen cans of juice, vegetables, and fruit, 13 boxes of cereal, 6 cartons of juice, 3 pounds of dried beans and 12 cans of beans, 6 jars of peanut butter, and 125 containers of infant formula, baby food, or meat. The SNAP minimum requirements are to bring in at least 3 items in each of the following groups: meat, poultry or fish, bread or cereal, vegetables or fruit, and dairy products. Or the store can qualify by having more than half of all of their retail sales be from SNAP eligible foods. There are a few things that food stamps cannot be used on. For example, food stamps cannot be used in any non-food items, alcoholic beverages, vitamins, medicine, and hot or ready-to-eat foods. There are some new SNAP changes coming soon. These SNAP changes include mandatory use of an EBT machine and electronic record keeping. For SNAP reauthorization, you will have to provide sales information based on total sales. This includes SNAP coupons, plus cash, plus credit. You should be receiving a letter in the mail about these changes and of the appropriate steps that you must take in order to become reauthorized as a SNAP vendor. Another change that's coming is SNAP recipients are also going to be receiving their food stamp benefits on 24 different days throughout the month instead of 10. You may notice that SNAP participants are visiting your store at different times during the month due to this change. In the future, SNAP also might be reinforcing food stocking requirements. What are these new stocking requirements that SNAP might require? Currently, SNAP only requires 3 varieties of meat, poultry, or fish, bread and cereal, or vegetable, fruit, and dairy. The new upcoming SNAP changes will require 7 different varieties of each of the following categories to be stocked at all times, including meat, poultry, or fish, bread and cereal, vegetables and fruit, and dairy. Our program is a great way to start stocking some new varieties of these products. We are looking forward to working with you.